John C. Malone was born in Milford, Connecticut, far from the media empires he'd later command. From a young age he was fascinated by how things worked, thanks in part to his engineer father at General Electric. Surrounded by technical discussions, Malone's curiosity grew into a passion for both technology and business. He earned degrees in electrical engineering and economics from Yale, then a master's and PhD in operations research from Johns Hopkins. This academic path sharpened his analytical skills, teaching him to optimize complex systems, a skill that would define his career. Malone's first major job was at Bell Labs, the innovation hub of AT&T. There he applied his research skills to real-world telecommunications problems, gaining a deep understanding of the industry's infrastructure. He wasn't just a businessman, he understood the technology behind the business. Even early on, Malone was known for dissecting complex systems and spotting opportunities others missed. His time at Bell Labs and later at McKinsey & Company gave him the strategic mindset he'd soon unleash on the cable industry. These experiences were his training ground, preparing him to change the media world forever. Malone was ready to make his mark. After Bell Labs and McKinsey, Malone joined Gerald Electronics, a pioneer in cable TV equipment. Immersed in the cable business, he quickly saw its untapped potential. His performance caught the eye of Bob Magnus, founder of Telecommunications Inc. (TCI). In 1973, Magnus recruited the 32-year-old Malone as TCI's CEO, a bold move for a struggling debt-ridden company. Where others saw risk, Malone saw opportunity. He restructured TCI's debt, convincing lenders to bet on the company's future cash flow. Instead of cutting back, he doubled down on growth, reinvesting every dollar to acquire more cable systems. Malone's focus on cash flow over reported earnings was revolutionary. His aggressive, expansion-driven strategy set TCI on a path to dominance. Malone wasn't just running a company, he was reinventing the industry's rules. The stage was set for TCI's rise. Under Malone, TCI became a media powerhouse through relentless acquisitions and consolidation. He understood that scale was everything. The more subscribers, the more leverage with content providers. Malone's cable cowboy reputation came from his tough negotiations and bold deals. He made TCI the gatekeeper for programmers like HBO and ESPN, securing favorable terms and boosting profits. Always looking ahead, Malone invested in digital and fiber optic technology, envisioning a future of hundreds of channels and high-speed internet. By the 1990s, TCI was the largest cable operator in the U.S. Malone's vision extended beyond cable systems. He invested in networks like Discovery Channel and BET, integrating content and distribution. His empire was vast and his influence shaped the entire industry. TCI's success was a testament to Malone's foresight and financial acumen. He didn't just build a company, he built the foundation for modern media. Malone's strategy became the blueprint for the industry. The cable revolution had a new king. After selling TCI to AT&T for $48 billion in 1999, Malone didn't retire, he pivoted. He created Liberty Media, transforming from operator to strategic investor. Through Liberty, Malone built a web of holdings across media, tech, and entertainment. He owns the Formula One Group, SiriusXM and Pandora, and the Atlanta Braves. Malone's focus, unique content, and live events. Assets that thrive in the digital age. He remains a major force in cable, holding a massive stake in Charter Communications via Liberty Broadband. Internationally, Liberty Global serves millions across Europe. Malone's reach is global, his influence undiminished. He also holds stakes in Warner Brothers, Discovery and Live Nation, spanning TV, film, and live entertainment. Malone's empire is a testament to his strategy. Invest in content, distribution, and experiences. His legacy continues to shape the media world. Malone's wealth was built on strategic finance and long-term thinking. He prioritized cash flow over reported profits, using it to pay down debt and fund acquisitions. Malone embraced leverage, borrowing to buy more cable systems and accelerate growth. His genius was structuring deals so that returns far outweighed the risks. Tax minimization was another pillar. He used complex structures to legally reduce taxes and reinvest profits. Spin-offs and reinvestment kept money compounding within his companies. Above all, Malone played the long game, ignoring short-term market noise. He invested in new technologies and weathered downturns, always focused on the future. This patience and discipline turned TCI and later Liberty into empires. Malone's approach is now studied by business leaders worldwide. his formula cash flow, leverage, tax efficiency, and a relentless long-term vision. Malone's story offers powerful lessons for anyone. First, focus on cash flow, not just income. What matters is the money you keep and invest. Manage your personal cash flow to build wealth, just as Malone did with TCI. Use leverage wisely. Good debt can help you acquire valuable assets, but avoid debt that drains your resources. Think long-term. Malone's greatest successes came from patience and a decades-long perspective. Invest in solid companies or index funds and let compounding work for you. Don't chase quick wins. Build lasting value. Keep learning. Malone's adaptability, from engineering to finance to media, was key to his success. Stay curious and open to new ideas, whether it's technology, tax strategies, or investment opportunities. The world changes fast. Continuous learning keeps you ahead. Malone's flexibility and discipline are traits anyone can adopt. His strategies aren't just for billionaires, they're for anyone seeking financial security. The Cable King's playbook is open to all. John Malone reshaped the media and communications world. He turned a fragmented cable industry into a technological powerhouse, laying the groundwork for broadband and digital media. The way we access TV, internet, and bundled content today traces back to his vision. Malone's financial strategies, cash flow focus, leverage, tax efficiency, are now business school staples. He proved that deep knowledge and long-term thinking can outmaneuver short-term trends. Malone's journey from engineer to cable cowboy to global investor inspires entrepreneurs everywhere. He built his empire from scratch, showing what's possible with intellect and determination. His legacy isn't just in companies, but in the very fabric of how we connect and consume information. Malone saw opportunities others missed. Hundreds of channels, the value of cash flow, the power of the cable wire. By always looking ahead, he defined the modern media landscape. The Cable King's influence endures in every screen, stream, and connection we use today. John Malone's story is a blueprint for building, innovating, and leaving a lasting mark.